Yo, now we're on. I don't know who this is going to be for, but I feel called to pull some cards. Ooh, and one just flew out. Ugh, I'm gonna cry. Hold on. Excuse me. Love. Love flew out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have loneliness. So maybe it's love that you're craving and yet you're hibernating like this bear. Yeah, holy crap. Bottom of the deck, loneliness, exam threat, family. So it feels like there's a test going on. I kind of want to pull a tarot clarifier for love. In what ways can you experience more love in your life? How can you give that to yourself? But how can you also be open to receiving it from other people? Okay. So we have 3 cards that popped out. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Devil right in between. And then 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, which is equivalent to loneliness over here. So it's like, it's not the Page of Pentacles, it's the 2 of Pentacles. Trying to juggle too much. It's like it's like a tug of war between the responsibilities that you're facing as the King of Pentacles and the temptations that hold you back, be it temptations to self-isolate or to focus on work or numb out by scrolling. Just anything to not feel this lack of love or this loneliness. And yet I'm getting it's when you let yourself feel that and let yourself seek more of it, that's when you're better able to balance anything that's thrown your way. Let's get another one. Empty. Yeah, it's like having to empty yourself of all of the emotions, good or bad, whatever they might be, just letting yourself purge. Yeah, terrific, because then that's what leads to the sense of lightness. Let's get a little more about what needs to empty. I'm also getting that you need to respect your own boundaries. How do you expect others to respect you if you don't respect you? You teach people how to treat you. Can you tell me more about this empty too? I was just talking about the Page of Pentacles. You have the Page and the 7 of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. So something in the material world. Then Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I want to get a third card though. Page of Pentacles is starting something new. 7 of Pentacles is putting in the work. And then 2 of Swords. We have 2 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles right underneath each other. And 8 of Wands. So it's not about rushing forward, rather staying consistent. Staying consistent with your practices of purifying and knowing that with the Page of Pentacles, it's the emotions that come up are opportunities to work through it. It's coming up because it's ready to be released. the Seven of Pentacles is right under the Devil. It's releasing yourself from these past limiting beliefs, these patterns that have kept you stuck in indecision. Because that's what I'm seeing here with the Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is usually about rushing things, and yet at the bottom of the deck, I'm feeling like, and then with the sheep on the, I got to show you guys. The sheep at the bottom there, it's like not being afraid to go against the grain. Not being afraid to speak your truth instead of keeping quiet to keep the peace. Can I get one last one, please? So we have love, empty, goodness gracious. But love is crowning the reading. So I feel like love is there. It's just about tapping into it. Whoa, there's a lot that just flew out. We have passion, flexible, yield, painting, tell a story. Yeah, you have to let yourself express, be it painting or writing or whatever feels most expressive to you. Oh, wow. So prosperity was hiding underneath passion. So it's almost like Spirit is reminding you, you multiply and magnify when you do things that you do want to do. And it's about being clear with your boundaries of, if there's something you don't like or want to do, don't do it. You don't have to. Actually, you owe it to yourself to only do things that fill you with passion, not having to be stuck in between a rock and a hard place, wanting to keep the peace with other people at the expense of your own respect and love. If there's something that you don't want to do, you don't have to do it. If there's something that you don't want to do, you owe it to yourself to be honest and respect your own boundaries and say no. Because if you don't watch out for you, then who will? And, you know, if you say yes to something you really wanted to say no, it builds resentment. And I feel like that's what's shedding right now. That's what's emptying out. Yield and flexible. Bend, but do not break. Shift with grace. So yeah, it's about knowing when to be flexible, but then when to break free. Look at that yield. All those purple butterflies. Accepting things the way they are. There's a ripple effect happening. What is this ripple effect? I'm saying, as soon as you get more clear with your own internal boundaries, it's going to shift a lot of things in your external world. The Knight of Cups. I love this. Because this is the love. The love that you've been seeking is coming in. And then the moon. You can't see it right now. It's here. Oh. And then the King of Cups. Are you kidding me? It's coming in, but it's requiring you to surrender. To surrender to your own truth. Because only then can you actually let love in. When you're honest about what you want and what you need. Can I get one last one? I mean, I kind of want to stop it there because that's pretty amazing. The Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. You're evolving. That's what this is. It's like the Knight of Cups is the pursuer, and then the King of Cups is able to hold all of that love and emotion and vulnerability and not be torn away with it. It's able to hold love steady. I love this. We have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, keep going because you're so close. I promise you're so close. And of course, the ones that are all together, the Ace of Cups, prosperity and passion. You're so close. Spirit is just asking you to love, trust, and respect you first. So that way it makes it that much more easy to A, not accept anything less than what you want and deserve, and B, being able to stand your ground and not diminish your light for the sake of filling the empty space of void that you feel inside. Especially if you're feeling lonely, you're more willing to accept crumbs. Same thing as if you're starving, you're more willing to accept whatever's put in your face. So Spirit is asking you to nourish and feed yourself first. You have everything you need. You're never alone. Ask your spirit guides and they will show you signs. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.